Just wanted to talk about some of my favorite books. Top 5 that I suggest you should read. So one of my favorite books, it's an easy read, is Comfortable with Uncertainty by Pema Chödrön. This is basically a bunch of teachings on cultivating fearlessness and compassion, and clearly I'm invested. And it just is useful. Like, it's something that you can literally just open up a page and there's a lesson there, maybe, that you're supposed to read for the day, if you believe in that type of stuff. I do. The second book that I love is called Healing. This is an amazing book for anyone who's been through heartbreak or death, grief, you name it. David Elliott is pretty amazing, and he just takes you through the steps of how to heal. And basically, this helped me just feel like I'm not alone, but he really goes deep into basically the understandings of like energy. And you know, he's a professor, so he definitely knows his stuff. And it just talks a lot about self-love, because without self-love and self-compassion, there is no healing, right? This is amazing. So I based my dance program Body Language because one of my resources was definitely this book called The Body Keeps the Score. It just talks about how we hold trauma in our bodies, right? So this has a lot to do with like somatic as well. And it's just very useful, and it all makes so much sense. Like, we hold stress in our bodies, we hold trauma in our bodies, and until we are aware of that, we can't get it out, right? Even though I know a lot of people will disagree, but I believe that you hold on to traumas for maybe decades at a time, and that can turn into something more serious when it comes to your physical health. I highly suggest this book. And of course, we've got the fourth one, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. This basically speaks for itself. I actually have read this and have listened to the Audible version, and it actually is, it just gets you in a frame of mind if you're feeling down about yourself, or if you're just tired of the outside noise, if you need to get pumped up for a competition or for whatever you're doing, a speaking engagement, or even just to go to your parents' house for the holidays. This is great. And the last one that I read a long time ago is called Codependent No More. We lose ourselves sometimes when it comes to either being in a relationship, helping a friend, being so consumed with everything outside of you and not turning your focus inwards, right? So it really talks about like the destructive behavior when it comes to being codependent and what that leads to short-term, long-term, and how you can change the pattern. So those are my top 5. What are yours, huh?